This is strictly football. This has zero to do with how tall you are, how much you weigh. This has nothing to do with the combine. This has everything to do with just the tape. How fast. This is literally just the tape.
Defense that had a very good season last year and helped them get to the FCS playoffs. Sam Levitt on the move, and he dumps it off underneath Arizona State. Sam Levitt escapes toward the sideline. It's caught. Dancing it back inside is Tyson, and it's 1st and goal for the Sun Devils. Last year, Cam Skattebo was the featured guy in this offense. On the rollout, Levitt throws, coming across, it's caught out near the 30. Jordyn Tyson, his 100th career catch.
NAU almost had a momentum-shifting drive.
34 yards for Kyson Brown. Now it's Raleek Brown, a running back. And the tunnel screen, wide open up the middle. Touchdown! Jordyn Tyson for the Sun Devils. 2nd down. Levitt to the outside, incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the Sun Devils. The tight end Kamari Anderson goes split out. Levitt down the sideline, and it's incomplete. The Northern Arizona defense keeping Arizona State pinned back.
Yeah, this is a fabulous job by Xavier staying on. He's a hero.
1st down, the screen to Jordyn Tyson. We'll do it again on 3rd and 6. Northern Arizona backs off the blitz and trying to down the line screen. It's caught, and to the outside it's Tyson cutting it back. Lost the football. Arizona State got it back. The 40 at the NAU 38. Sam Levitt is under center. Play action. Levitt fires deep for the end zone. Coming back for it. Penalty marker is down.
Splitting the uprights. Now that's when
2nd and goal. There's a penalty marker down and another Arizona State penalty.
False start. Offense. Number 0.
Kyson Brown replacing Raleek Brown at running back. As Sam Levitt finds Tyson picking his way inside the 10.
That's just time.
1st down for the Sun Devils. Down the line they go. Jordyn Tyson gun. Now motioning into the backfield from the left is Raleek Brown. He's on the left hip of Levitt. From the pocket, steps up, fires outside of the right. Open, and a sliding catch by Tyson, and a 1st down for the Sun Devils. No, and now the back judge comes in and says it hit the ground.
Across the field for Sam. We're getting a look at it here. Tyson, yeah, good call.
The redshirt freshman, who's from your neck of the woods, Seattle.
There we go.
Went to O'Day. Stepping back, hit as he throws. Levitt to the outside, and there should be a flag for pass interference. I don't see a flag.
And this is what we heard about Tyson, his body control. He's going to the sideline, has to come back to the football, put on the brakes.
Now motioning in is Raleek Brown from the right. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Levitt, low snap, then he throws left, caught, spinning, breaking a tackle. Jordyn Tyson down the left sideline, out of bounds inside the 20.
Tyson ISO on the outside, just a simple slant route. He attacks the leverage of the DB, closes that space.
He's going to be feeling it tomorrow morning.
Sure is.
On 1st down, rolling left, now taking a deep shot, down the right side, Levitt trying to get it to Tyson. 2nd and 10. Empty backfield. Levitt fires short to the right. It's Tyson.
A weapon, you might as well use it.
3rd and 6. Levitt from the pocket, and it's tipped and knocked down.
Games that have participated today, they get downhill fairly quickly.
And big shoes to fill with Cam Skattebo now in the NFL. Looking for the corner and a catch. Touchdown, ASU. 2nd for Jordyn Tyson tonight. One more look at the grab.
Look at that outside. His eyes go from looking towards his inside shoulder, rotates all the way to his outside shoulder.
American Cam Scadaboo waited 2 seasons. He had opportunities to leave, but he's ready to make the most of this opportunity.
A little swing pass, and that was well defended. The slip of the tackle, though, by Tyson. And 12 offensive freshman of the year. He was one of the best freshmen, period, in college football last season. Had a great year. Trying to go over the top for Tyson.
I think he's one of the most gifted tight ends in the country. He's at the top of your screen in the slot.
Levitt is trying to hit Tyson, who is just blanketed in coverage. Sam Levitt is 1 for 7 to start this game. He finds Tyson, and that's a big play.
Will Whitson at the top of your screen.
He got double teamed this time. Levitt trying to find somewhere to go with the ball. Penalty flag thrown.
The rhythm in the 3rd quarter. He's much better than he's performed tonight.
Maybe you can build a little momentum here. Levitt is going to throw on the move, and he zings one in there to Tyson, who goes down inside the 45. Jordyn Tyson targets. Now 3rd and 10. You got to make sure you get a first down. Levitt dancing around, heaves it deep middle into coverage, and it's tipped up and incomplete. Now they move. Shotgun snap. Levitt throws, zinged that one there, and the pass was dropped.
And it looks like he recognized where he was, and he just wanted to turn and get upfield so quickly to...
He doesn't have a catch, but he's got some excellent blocks in this game. 2nd down, play fake. Levitt, lots of time. Levitt will throw. He's got a man wide open, caught for a first down. And
going outside.
So loud, trying to get organized. Get the ball snapped. He goes to Tyson.
You got Diego Brumfield in coverage, and Tyson just does a great job.
Down by a touchdown. Levitt's going to go under center. Malik Brown in the backfield. Play fake. Levitt rolling, throwing, caught, and touchdown, Arizona State. Jordyn Tyson. So they play fake.
This is a layup, pitch and catch for Sam Levitt, Jordyn Tyson. Beautiful play call and fantastic execution.
Levitt back in the shotgun again. They do get it snapped. A play fake. Pressure comes over the top, and what a catch. Tyson went up and snatched it. ASU first down inside the 40, a gain of 12.
Mississippi State playing man coverage across the board, no safety help. And Jordyn Tyson, the All-American receiver, he is going to win that matchup every single time. And timeout.
Levitt looking middle and going deep middle, intercepted.
Texas State, since he's come over here, remarkable.
Sam Levitt back at the switch. They motion out of the pistol. Play fake. Going vertical. Tyson the target. Oh, a contested catch through 2.
Watch this man go up in traffic. 2 defenders in his way. It doesn't matter.
Malik Brown takes his turn. Off play action. Levitt's playing Frogger back there. Oh, he found Tyson. Airborne. Got it. Outrageous.
The throw by Sam Levitt, absurd in its own right, turning back in the air. And then let's see if these feet stay in bounds on the hurdle. In. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Mateer, the tight end, motions at the snap. Off play action, clean platform. That one whistles over the middle. Back to Jordyn on the logo. It's a pickup of 18.
And again, the route running, just incredible. Creates so much separation.
Cut the chains in half. 2nd down upcoming. In plus territory. Levitt able to put it on the number of Jordyn Tyson and pick up a new first down. Mateer and Harpole as well, part of the rotation. Back to Tyson. Full pivot. He's making it look easy. Slot there. He's the number 2 to the wide side of the field. Coming after him. Levitt stands in.
Tyson goes airborne, and that would have been every bit as good as his first.
Surprised every time he doesn't come down with the Herculean catch. I saw him snag a one-hander like that.
Oh, just a stunning first half. 5 catches, 100 yards, and that touchdown. On platform, finds a target. Incomplete at the sticks.
And that was the same matchup we saw down in the red zone before, where I thought Rios kept his hands off just enough there. This time, he comes through, and I think he gets there pretty early.
McCoy played with Kenny at Tulsa back in their college days. 4-man rush. They hit the slants. Tyson makes the first miss.
They're not going to review it. It was close. Levitt. They're going with a little inside screen for Tyson. The tight end Harpole comes in as an extra tight end in the slot to the left-hand side. Play fake. Uh-oh, they got a guy deep. The pass is for Tyson. Oh my, he almost had it. The incompletion become a reality.
Yeah, and he runs all the way across the field and gets behind the zone defense. But like you said, what about the makeup speed of Tyler?
Malik Brown is back in the backfield now for Sam Levitt. Swings it out to Jordyn Tyson. Get him the ball as best you can, as many times as you can, and he's got the first down. Got it in your territory at the 43. So they pick up a net 25 on that play. Levitt dodges difficulty again, and then airmails one. Shotgun. Slant to the man, Jordyn Tyson.
In all of America, and Sam Levitt is one of them.
2nd and 10. Wide receiver screen to Tyson.
45, Kylan Reed.
Yeah, the sophomore from Arlington punched it out of there. Now to Tyson. That throw was a little high. Holding them to 3, and a touchdown is huge. Levitt into the end zone, incomplete.
Interference there, but I think this is perfect by Jenkins. Watch him here. They both have contact on each other, but watch his eyes are back. His eyes are back. They're both grabbing each other. They've shown that.
Former Cowboys quarterback. He's thinking, I'm looking at Roger Staubach at the college level here. Tyson with that catch, but a great tackle.
They got to deal with that man you just saw on your screen. Sam Levitt is built for moments like this.
And when are we going to hear from Jordyn Tyson? Picks up on that pass play. That young man has come in and just been outstanding tonight from Matt Paladge's defense. Levitt throws a laser. It's caught. It's Tyson. It's touchdown. They got the extra tight ends in. Going for 2 to make it a 7-point game. Oh, yeah. Well organized. That's Tyson. Why not? And the lead catapults to 24-17.
Mon Taylor has been the guy, number 7 in white.
3rd and 4. There's Tyson. Oh, I think he slid down shy of the line to make it. We got a marker down. Team. And up front, he'll be behind Coleman at center, who has been fantastic in calling offenses. And there's Jordyn Tyson. Brown remains the setback. They have trips up to the top of your screen. Levitt rolls towards Tyson at the 40.
But how about the catch? He said, not today. They're just dialing it up.
No doubt.
Arm and legs.
1st and 15 after the penalty. Levitt. Boy, that was just a marvelous pitch and catch to Jordyn Tyson.
First of all, outstanding route. He runs routes really well. But now you got to finish the play. He's in full extension, rain all day, and he snatches it out of there with his hands.
3rd and 2.
The ball has to be in number 10's hands here.
Looking long, he's got a wide open Tyson. Jordyn Tyson, hello, how do you do?
Players, not plays. Sam Levitt throws an absolute dime to one of the best wide receivers in the nation. Jordyn Tyson with a streak to the end zone. Man.
Yeah, I think it hurt Hayes more than it did.
Man.
Abney there. Here comes a blitz, a delayed blitz, and Tyson's got it. Louisiana, sportsman's paradise. I know his mom, Latoya, is watching at home. This pass is up in the air and almost caught and almost picked. Come away with an INT.
Young wide receivers at home, don't copy this. As talented as he is, he can make that play. You want to go up with two hands. For TCU, it's soft coverage, but they're going for it here. Ball got to stay in the hands of 10.
Yeah, number 10 still out there. And you know what? He can run for it if he can get rid of it. He did. It's caught. It's Tyson. Why are we not surprised, huh?
Making the decision.
2nd down and 9. Kyson Brown remains the setback. Levitt on the out pattern to Tyson.
Football.
You'd get no argument from me. Some in Columbus might think differently, but I'm right there with you. We hear ad nauseum about the folks in Columbus.
See defense.
3rd down and 4. Huge play for Arizona State in what must be considered a must-score drive with the kind of field position they had. And there's Tyson. He just... Mateer moves into the slot right. Levitt to the corner. It is Tyson, but he couldn't reel it in.
Levitt is going to look back at this play and say, I can't believe I didn't get it to him sooner. He just beats the coverage because it's a bust. He's wide open. He usually makes that catch, but nice defensive play by number 26, Vernon Glover.
Sides towards the field to the wide side, and that's Mateer in motion. Again, a tough pass, well read. Tyson was absolutely blanketed that time.
Yet another 3rd down in the red zone. As you know, number 10 has to have the football.
Play fake. Goes up in the air off a tip.
Tough ass, and Channing, Canada responds. Another 4th down forthcoming.
Touchdown! Touchdown! Tyson! Tyson!
And a slant into the back of the end zone. Outstanding job.
In major college football between his time at Georgia Tech, Nebraska, and a game ago for the Sun Devils, so he brings a lot to the table tonight.
Play fake. He's going to throw across the middle. And this is 4th and 7 for Arizona State on their first drive of the game. Pressure comes. A little screen thrown and the pass caught. Fight to try to get that extra yard, and I think he just got it.
If and go with another screen, or do they try to push the ball down the field and pick up a fresh set of downs?
Yeah, that was really Cotton who made that play. 3rd down and long. Took a hit, trying to hit Tyson, and lots of contact. Here come the penalty flags.
They're going to play in the National Football League. Going at it here in man coverage. Morgan Scalley, defensive coordinator, elects to bring it all out pressure.
To get a 1st down, Sun Devils have to get all the way down to the 8-yard line. Sims with pressure coming. Throws toward that end zone, and the pass is incomplete.
Yeah, winning the 50-50 ball in America.
Just give him a chance. 2nd down and very long. Brown in the backfield. Sims is going toward Tyson again. Incomplete. The final seconds of the quarter. Sims does get the play snapped. Almost looked like his teammates didn't think they were going to, and they hit Tyson, and that one goes backwards.
Do those shoulder pads fit, Matt? I mean, come on now. Let's get those fitted up.
We love Matt. It's a low possession game so far. Both teams mostly using the ground game. A nice catch by the All-American wideout Jordyn Tyson.
Bottom. He's in man coverage. Can Jeff Sims get him the football?
Sims from the shotgun has time. Headed for the end zone, trying to hit Tyson. Incomplete. He threw it too high.
Tell you what, that's really, really good coverage by Smith Snowden, number 2 right there. That is 2 really good players going at it tonight. That trust Kenny Dillingham has in his backup quarterback, Jeff Sims, here. Under a minute, 2 timeouts to go. Plenty of time to go get points.
That pass is going to be caught, and Tyson will be shoved out of bounds.
In the slot at the top of your screen in the yellow cleats.
Utah, it's not really in their DNA to go prevent style on defense. That pass whistled in there to Tyson.
And I think Kenny Dillingham is at this point good just going in the locker room at half, down 18 points.
Yeah, pressure's coming. They're going to throw to Tyson over the top, incomplete. that will be the final play.
Young man from himself, it's in his best interest to rest that foot another week.
Play fake for Sims across the middle, and that one is intercepted.
He doesn't see the strong safety, Teo Johnson, number 5, right in the middle of your screen. 5.
That was an impressive 5-yard run. Sims and Brown play fake, going over the top towards Tyson, and a one-handed attempt, but incomplete.
Jeff Sims giving his All-American wide receiver an opportunity to go up against Blake Cotton and try to make a play on the football. Great answer with the football.
He's got Brown to his left on 3rd down from inside the 15. Here comes the pressure. He does get rid of it quickly. That's Tyson.
Because it was clear that Utah was trying to draw ASU offsides.
It worked until it didn't. Now, on a little end around give into the end zone, Tyson, touchdown. And finally, the Sun Devils are in the end zone.
Well, this is what I was saying. Arizona State continues to try to hit the football inside.
Kind of tells you how this game is going for the Sun Devils. Down 35-10. They do snap the ball. Sims throws, incomplete. He's not the most explosive, physically gifted player. He's just worked his tail off to become a really good player. Open receiver downfield. That was Tyson.
The air, love for them to get him going.
A 19-yard hit on the first play from scrimmage for Arizona State, and they stretch out to the edge. Brown having a breakout season and facing the #1 rush defense in the country today. And it's back to the air.
Physical, fast, just does everything exceptionally well.
And Bailey standing up, bottom of your screen. Levitt gets it away quickly, but it's knocked down. Relief Brown motioning back in, fake to him. Levitt sings it over the middle. It pops up, bounces around, and ends up in the hands of Jordyn Tyson.
From Sam Levitt.
A meaningful day for Amir Boyd. Mountain Point High School is 15 miles from here. And he's in front of friends and family today. That's into tight coverage, and it is dropped.
And right here, great protection. They did a great job taking care of the pass rush. A little wayward. And here, all the eligibles are up top. Nobody else to the bottom.
11 back behind center. Off play action on 4th down. He takes a shot, and nobody there.
Tyson up top. It's just one-on-one. Bryce Pollock, your best against their best. Just a little grab of that belt. Hunter, what about Holmes? Gil Howard had been outstanding before being injured.
Levitt out of his hands quickly. 1st down, Tyson.
The next level.
Then he's got Spider-Man in his corner. He's got Hines Ward in his corner. And back out to the edge. And close to a 1st down again for Tyson. He is marked a couple yards short, and he stays down. Grabbing his midsection.
For an injury.
Oh, and writhing in pain as he hops back up.
It's a bad situation.
It's a handful.
Temporarily.
Yeah, that's a handful. For Hamilton, set up this goal to go.
Empty.
Take to Brown. Feet set. Lob back. And incomplete.
This remodeled ASU offensive line has scrapped today.
Well, they run a game. They picked up height at the end of that game, and the throw is incomplete.
Big corner, 6 foot. Again, best on best. One-on-one outside. Face up, not a. There's Tyson down at the bottom. Ran a little post corner, I believe. That's not good.
Good news is he's putting his helmet back on.
Elite hair too, flip back.
Sam Levitt's out of the game. It's Jeff Sims at quarterback after the roughing the passer. Sims takes the snap out to the edge. He spins his way toward the goal line, but the ball comes out. As in Tyson saves the day for the moment for the Sun Devils.
Watch his punch out. 10's coming in inside out. Roberts got him bounced right there. Wow. Clinic tape every week. It's amazing. It's tough sledding in there.
3rd down and goal. Levitt, wide open Tyson. Arizona State cashes in with Tyson back in there on a fake. 2:32 through the air for Levitt. And back to the air, and almost another highlight for Jordyn Tyson.
That's a great funnel by him to the help.
Athletic guy on that defense. Bruce Feldman had him on his freaks list. Clayton Smith. And he set the edge. So back to operating for Sam Center. Needing at least 3 points at the end of this game to extend it. And over the middle to his favorite target, Tyson, who's out across the 30 play. Levitt on first down. He's taking a sideline shot that's over the head of Tyson. He won them the Baylor game at the buzzer a couple of weeks ago.
31-9 off the edges.
Second down, pressure picked up. It is caught, and Tyson couldn't work his way upfield. Back to lead by 3. Arizona State on a 4th and 2 to decide the ball game right here. Levitt on the move. Levitt throws. It's caught by Tyson. Into open space. Tyson reverses inside the 25. He trusts his best guy with the game on the line. They got 33 and are in field goal range, in position to tie.
Best on best again right there. Tyson against Pollock had the out route on.
Their first loss period this year after dominating their first 6 games. Levitt gets set, rifles sideline, and it's Tyson on back-to-back plays. 33 on the 4th down. He got 7 on this first down.
Certainly do it with his arm. And you think you can stop it with your 4-man rush.
College Football Extra brought to you by Amazon is next. Off the back foot, Levitt to the end zone, flags fly. It was Tyson that they targeted. He was locked up with Pollock. Those guys have been wrestling all day long.
So in the end zone, probably at the 2. Bring a 5-man pressure.
Pass interference. Defense.
No doubt about it.
The ball be placed at the 2-yard line. First down.
Foul occurs in the end zone as pass interference. As the ball's in the.
Let's see if they go to him here. He's over at the top, man to man.
Pressure comes. Sims has the one-on-one for Tyson. Down the sideline and welcome back. Jordyn Tyson against his former school. A big gainer into plus territory.
Yeah, right there on John Slaughter. You get one-on-one on the outside. The first 3rd down, they didn't go to him. I thought he had a mismatch. This time, Sims throws it out there, and you see Jordyn Tyson, an outstanding job.
The RPO. So a year here for the Buffs in 2022. Been out the last 3 games with a hamstring injury. Came back to a running progression in practice this week. Not at 100%. Was officially a game-time decision, but you know this one means more to him.
Yeah, it means so. I'm looking, is there going to be safety help over the top for Ivan Yates? He's the corner to that side on Tyson.
Sims looking that way. Tyson trying to adjust and cannot make the catch. Through the contact from Yates. No flag, and Kenny Dillingham sprints 30 yards down the sideline, bellowing for a flag.
Of the coverage by Colorado. Watch the bracket. You're going to have Yates, number 29, and then you see Taufik Bayard, number 7. So they have a bracket on them, but that time.
It's to the locker room, and this is 4th down and 2, and Kenny Dillingham will go for it. Jeff Sims on the roll, fires for Tyson, incomplete. Tyson had a step.
Nice job defensively by Colorado. I want you to watch both things. So watch Harpole, the tight end. See, there's a pick route, but he's covered well by Yates, and then they just try to throw it to the back of the end zone. Route combination, 12 McClain, inside the numbers. He's going to go underneath, and maybe you hit Eusebio inside, coming across.
For a screen, Tyson double pass. He wants Mateer just out of his reach. Jordyn Tyson had Shimon Mateer.
Now you're seeing Harge get an opportunity.
Guy got 16 defensive snaps last year as a 2-way freshman. Second down and long. Sims downfield, fits it in nicely. Jordyn Tyson, his second grab.
Tyson
who, if you're just joining us, they were targeting 30 snaps for Jordyn Tyson coming back from the hamstring injury.
The evolution of this team without Levitt means Raleek Brown has been a go-to running back. He's right behind Sims. Play fake to him and a quick out taken by Jordyn Tyson. Young Kenny Dillingham along the way as best he can. Sims incomplete. Looking for Jordyn Tyson there. Rich Rodriguez, your old coach, got the Pac-12 West title with that victory. Lost to Marcus Mariota in the Pac-12 title game. Here's Sims on first down, and it's caught. Jordyn Tyson, just what you wanted to see, a first down toss.
Yeah, in the break I told you, this first down play has to be a pass.
Tyson slow getting up.
Yeah, he's up, and he's going to jog off the field under his own power.
And Jordyn Tyson, you'll notice, not on the field. He slammed his helmet when he came off with that injury earlier, tried to come back, ran run route, came back off the field, went into the tent, and hasn't re-entered the game since, guys. Yeah, some injury updates for Arizona State. Coach Dillingham told me Jordyn Tyson, who returned last week from that hamstring injury after missing 3 games, tried to give it a go. He is done for the rest of the game.
Jalen Moss motions for ASU. First and goal from the 6. And a handoff spinning as Raleek Brown breaking tackles. And Brown lunging.
It's not a bad call.
Kanye Udoh, the running back, in his first carry as a Sun Devil. And goes right up the gut. And the Sun Devils just shy of midfield. Tyson Brown motions into the backfield. And takes the handoff from Levitt. Trying to get to the outside. 9th grab for Tyson, over 100 yards. From the 47, and his swing it left to Tyson Brown, who turns it upfield. And hip of Levitt. Play clock inside 5. Levitt, and a handoff. No, it keeps it around the right side, up the middle. First rounders, Myles Garrett and Sean Williams, and the Tyson brothers are trying to do the same. 6:15 to go from the 30. Handoff off the left side. Tyson Brown to the outside. 40, 45, and
now Raleek Brown in the backfield, almost a pistol formation, and Brown will get the carry right side. A lot of speed and quickness for Brown. Most scramble yards last year for any quarterback in the country. Not overall rush yards, but on pure scramble plays. Raleek Brown got away from one. Handoff Brown, right side run. Brown breaks a tackle, and Levitt's going to go under center for first down. With 10:32 to go. Handoff and a nice hole right side. 2nd and 8. Handoff. That's Raleek Brown trying to get to the corner. He will turn the corner with that speed.
And look at the box. Everybody from Mississippi State's down there to stop the run.
There's one deep safety. That's it. Everybody else. Udoh is that running back. Tyson in motion. Handoff Udoh. Puts his foot in the ground, surges ahead. I don't know. The State has already made a field goal from this range in the game. Raleek Brown cuts into the secondary, spins away. Brown inside the 5.
Run on the floor in basketball and get him a couple of touches.
Are you kidding me? Are you in the headset? The 30 dips his shoulder, and a ton of NFL scouts here and around ASU football, but the head coach says not enough of them are paying attention to Mateer. All right, this is his drive. Seen staff raining confidence down on him and him reflecting it back. He knows he's still the guy. Raleek Brown gets skinny through the hole, hops over a tackle, rides the surge inside the 5. They push the pile to Paters.
Consistently does.
Down the line throw. Mateer on the move. By the way, ASU doesn't list a 41, so good for his family. We don't even get to call him out. We just go right to the handoff and right down to the field.
Stay. Hold. What?
Look out.
Payne guiding Arizona State to one of the greatest turnarounds in college football history into the college football playoff. Raleek Brown on the stretch play. The transfer from Army, who's about 221 yards shy of a 2,000-yard career, is in there. He gets the tough yards, but this time the defense did the job in the red zone. And now they come back and get the longest field goal ever for the Baylor field goal kicker, and they've tied it up at 3 as here goes Raleek Brown. Number 27 there has to respect his ability for a double move.
Oh, yeah.
Brown Ooh, look at him deliver a blow. You know, they're picking on him, obviously. Brown out to the 40.
But you could have points here, so you don't want to ruin that.
2nd down and 4. Jet sweep action. It's Eusebio.
Bab.
You know, he wasn't beaten by a lot. I mean, Bud had a chance of knocking that one free. Brown makes it to the corner.
Catch.
He sure did. Brown. Look at that coverage by TCU.
In the blocking game, he does a nice job doing all the little things, the dirty work.
1st down with the ball at the 28. Tyson Brown. Ooh, he ran right over a defender that time. 42 that we've got left. Malik Brown is the setback. 1st down. We've said this before, but Arizona State in a must-score mode, and there goes Malik Brown down the sideline. Play and have an extra week to prepare before going to Rice-Eccles Stadium. 1st and goal. Brown just hammered again. ECU's in the middle of having to deal with it as we speak. Brown.
For a touchdown the first time they had it. This is the 13th play of the game-opening drive for Arizona State. Malik Brown gets the carry left side, and Brown with a penalty flag thrown.
You have a field goal attempt in your back pocket right now. You cannot take a negative play.
Brown in the backfield to swing it out to Malik Brown. Nice catch on the move. And Brown breaks a tackle.
Notoriously has been starting off really slow in football games. Defense keeps them in it, and then they pick it up in the second half.
A little swing pass out to the right. 1st down for Sims with Brown behind him. And Sims will keep it. Nice decision there to get deeper into Utah territory.
He said no like 3 times before he said yes.
That's good stuff, Stormy. But you know what? He'll be having fun when he hears his name called in the upcoming NFL draft.
I think that's the ultimate good point there, because
it's just forcing the ball in a place that it doesn't need to go.
They got lucky there. Brown gets the carry around the left edge.
Lots of folks in the box.
And they sweep it out to the edge. And the speed of Texas Tech shows up. And that stop turned into Texas Tech's first touchdown of the day. To the outside, Malik Brown dancing. And it got away.
The half to commit to.
3-team tie at the top of the Big 12. Texas Tech, Cincinnati, BYU. And that's tipped. Eusebio makes the catch anyway.
By none. Nobody down here is eligible.
It was a run up the middle last time. It's a throw into that unbalance this time, and Texas Tech does adjust.
And start from there.
Texas Tech has forced a couple field goals in the red zone today. Levitt and ASU scored down here last time. He's on the move, eyeing the change, wins the football.
And Big Lee Howard right over the ball, deuce.
Levitt with a toss. It's Brown backing his way toward the goal line. He's in!
Move Tyson all the way to the top there at wide receiver.
Conservative from Marcus Arroyo with Malik Brown.
They lean on Malik Brown, number 3, in this second half.
Sure do. Another give, and Brown straight ahead.
This is strictly football. This has zero to do with how tall you are, how much you weigh. This has nothing to do with the combine. This has everything to do with just the tape. This is literally just the tape.